Hey, Steve here. I'm not sitting at my usual studio. I'm actually at the computer, and I'm going to show you a couple of websites that I've come across recently. Now, one of them's been out for a few years. The other one's not quite as long. But I just recently ran across them, and they are solely and purely based for photographers, whether it's amateur, advanced, or professional. Um, I've seen some stuff on YouTube about them and whatever. And when I got back into photography, I stayed away from sites like Instagram and Flickr because of their reputation of how they've strayed away from their intended purpose when they were created. Well, these two sites seem to be more laid back. Um, they're focused on all levels of photography, uh, and they seem to be what I was looking for as far as where you can display your work, get critiques, talk to other members. If they have questions, you can answer. If you have questions, they can answer. Well, these two sites are one of them is the Big Photo Hunt, which is you can see on the screen right here, and it says a place for amateurs and inspiring photographers, obviously. Um, the other one is known as Glass.photo, glass.photo. Now, that's more of a site that's like Instagram, but it doesn't have near as much BS as Instagram has got right this moment. So let's go ahead and take a look at each one of these sites here. Um, Both have Big Photo has a free and a paid version. Now, Glass.photo is strictly a subscription base. We'll get into that. But here, as you can see on Big Photo, you can go through all these different photography things here. You've got weekly top 10, and here's your list of members here. I'm under my account right now, so I'm not on the main page. But they do have different tiered levels. I'll put the link to both of these sites in the description as well, by the way. But you can go ahead and go to, let's see if it's got it on here. No, but how it works, it'll show you how it works. Join the club for free, share your photos, get feedback, you can post on one version, you can post a photo a week. Um, and it gets out there and you can have people critique it or give you, advice on it or whatever you want. The paid versions will allow you to post more per week, but the free version allows you one per week. It's a really good site. So far, I've enjoyed it so far. And the upgrade, okay, I think we can go to upgrades. Here we go. Upgrade, okay. You have your free site, which you can participate in all the photo hunts, personal gallery of 5 photos, and you can queue next week's photo. So it means you can upload 2 and have 1 queued for the next week entry, and they will notify you when that's done. That's what I'm under right now. I'm also considering a pro hunter. Right now, it's $96 a year. That's really not too bad. That's $8 a month. You can see all the list of different things you can add here. Next, you have the Big Pro Hunter, $21 a month or $252. I don't know if I want to spend that much myself personally, but you can have up to 50 a year, and all these different. You can read them yourself. It's up to you what you want to do. If you do monthly, if it was annually, I'm sorry, you do annually. If you paid monthly, that's what you pay. If you want to pay per year, that is. I'm sorry, I'm getting mixed up here. If you want to pay for a year, it's $96, $252 a year. If you want to go monthly, $13 a month or $32 a month for the pro. And it's got a lot of options here, so you can go ahead and check it out. Again, I'll put the links in the description. Now, let's go over to the Glass right here. This is Glass.photo. Now, I'm not logged in on mine here at this point, but you can just go here and search. You can search different photographs, or click options like decay, urban decay, as you saw, abandoned buildings. You have all these. Now, mind you, all this is copywritten material, so you can't use it for your own. Overgrown ruins. You can search all this stuff. Plus, you can put your own stuff in. You can build your own gallery of photos here. Now, this one is a paid membership. Here we go. Oh, Okay. Okay. I'll take it back. We do have a free thing here, up to 3 members. So you do have a uh, free count here. Or you can go to the pricing $19.90 a month. They do have a Black Friday sale until December 3rd, 2025. $19 or $20 a year, which isn't bad. I may just do that. Or you can go to the Patron, which is usually $130 and it's now $65 for a year. Uh, just you can pick and choose what you want to do, but you can go ahead and choose all these different photos you can explore and see other people's work. You can also make comments on their photos and get inspiration from them as well. Well, anyway, these are the 2 sites I'm going to investigate a little bit further. I'm going to probably join both of them. If you think that's interesting to you, give it a shot. Again, I'll put the links in the description. Well, if any of this information has been useful to you, and just if you think it's worthy, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't considered doing so already. And until next time, this is Steve. Go out there and document your world in photography. I hate talking on this stuff. I hate it.